So hi people, how are you doing over there? So today I'm making a very simple recipe that you can try at home with the simple ingredients that you have, like tomatoes, onions, ginger, garlic, or any other ingredients that you have. So I want us to make beef stew, a very delicious one that you can take with rice, with white rice. So we're going to keep it so simple but very delicious and yummy. So here with me I have the meat, the beef that I'm already boiling. It's boiling, it's almost boiled and soft enough that I'm going to use. Then I have here with me also minji that I'm going to mix into the stew. Then over there I have the Irish potatoes that I've already peeled and cut into small pieces, and I'm just going to mix up everything and just make a very nice recipe that you can take with white rice. So just hang on there. Let's make this simple recipe that you can also try at home with your simple ingredients and just have a nice time. So let's just get right into the video. So first we're going to, the meat is boiled, the water is dried out, so I want to tenderize my meat before I mix the other ingredients. So I'm going to add some lemon juice inside. This is lemon. I'm going to squeeze just a little bit of it into my beef and just allow it to tenderize so that our final stew will be will have meat that is very. So after adding the lemon juice into the meat to make it quite tender, I have added the vegetable oil so that I can fry it. It's frying really well and it's smelling nice already. So the next thing I'm going to do after frying it, it has been frying for almost a minute or two, so I'm going to add my onions over here, nicely chopped onions, and then I'm going to allow it to cook until it's golden brown. That is, sorry, until it's golden brown. So I'm just going to mix it first quite well so that it can get that nice smell of onion into the meat. It can really diffuse and make our recipe really yummy. So far I've added onions. I'm letting it to cook until it's golden brown. Then I'll add the other, like tomatoes and everything. So yeah, let's just see. So after the onions have cooked and turned into golden brown, I'm going to add my tomatoes, nicely chopped tomatoes. I'm going to add into the beef that has already been boiled, fried, and now has been enriched with onions and even the lemon juice. So I'm going to add. So after adding the tomatoes and mixing quite well, I'm going to put in salt. Just a pinch of salt, not too much. I'm not a fan of too much salt in food, and I think it's also quite healthy. So I'm not going to be that generous with salt. So here it goes. Then I'm just going to mix it a bit, give it a very nice stir. And after this, I'm going to use a grater to get ginger and garlic into my stew, so that by the time I'm adding the other recipes, it's already spicy and everything. So let me just start. I'm going to give it about 2 minutes for the onions to really crush down and just form a nice paste. In the tomatoes to crush down and form a paste, not the onions. The onions are already cooked and they were already golden brown by the time I was adding my tomatoes. So I'm going to give it about 2 minutes for the tomatoes to crush down and form a nice paste. It's blowing my mind off, so I'm going to grate it. It's getting inside really well. There you go. If I can show you the meat, it's looking so nice. It's looking really nice. So guys, if you can have a look at it, it's already simmering. The stew is getting really thick and sweet. So as you can see, it's getting really thick and just boiling. This is, I think, around 5 minutes later. So I'm going to cover it and allow it to boil further for another, around 2. Well, my rice is already cooked. It's looking nice also and quite yummy. I'm going to serve it with this stew. And over there, guys, over there is my snack that I'm making, the fries. They're also getting on well, just almost ready. I want them to be quite crunchy. That's why I'm trying for some time. I always like my fries crunchy and less soaked in oil. So that's the reason I'm cooking them for quite a long time. And my stew is just about done. It's just about done. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Yeah, so here it is. Very thick, super thick, by the way. Nicely cooked. The potatoes are already cooked also. And my stew is just ready. I'm just going to serve it together with the rice, and I'm going to show you guys the end product after serving. But meanwhile, it's so yummy. It smells really nice. The rice is also great, and my snack over there is also doing great. And I'm going to show you guys everything in just a few. So guys, here is the snack already served, and I'm just getting a taste of it as I'm preparing my appetite for the main meal, which is the beef stew and the rice, white rice. So the snack is it also came out really well and is tasting great. Very yummy. You should have a taste of this. Really nice. Guys, here's the final product, the final stew and rice. It's so yummy that I'm already eating. I even forgot to show you guys, but here it is. Really yummy. Like, you should all come and have a taste of it, or better still, you can try the recipe at home. So let's do it together with the very simple ingredients that I showed you, and you're going to have a nice meal. It's so nice, it's so sweet. I can attest to that. And yeah, we just coming to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and this was our recipe.